I'm Turtwig, I'm by myself playing Super Mario World, and I can definitely feel my energy quickly draining. But since I'm this close to the end of Yoshi's Island in Super Mario World, then I figured I might as well get this done. I don't know if you can hear that car that just went by outside, but I definitely could because my window is open. I could close it, I guess. There's nothing really stopping me from closing it, except that I'm in the middle of something right now. Something being playing video games and recording them for YouTube. There's a bunch of outside noises that you may or may not be able to hear. I think you can't, because this microphone is not that great, and the window is on the other side of the room, and the sounds from outside the window are from the other side of the street, approximately. So hopefully it's not going to be that bad. Earlier, it just it started raining out of nowhere, although not really out of nowhere because it's literally been raining for this entire month, and the only times it hasn't been raining are at night when everyone's asleep and isn't going to go outside, which is kind of a shame because I actually like going to sleep in the rain, especially if it's a thunderstorm or something. Anyway, the rain's been annoying, but earlier today, it wasn't raining, but as soon as I got home, it started raining. We kind of just gotten used to, not rain just today, although we could see it coming, obviously, the clouds, I could see them, and, on the way home. I predicted it was going to rain, but I didn't realize that it would start raining, immediately when I got home. And not only raining, but it was a thunderstorm out there. For just a few minutes, half an hour at the most. It was kind of weird. And I am glad it stopped before I started recording TBH here, Super Mario World. Which it did, and that's why you might be able to hear birds out the window instead of the sound of thunder. But it was thundering earlier, and if I had gotten everything set up before the thunderstorm stopped, I would have continued. I would have just done it, and I could have talked about how I like thunder and how it might be, scary to some people, but it's calming to me. Like I said earlier, I like going to sleep in the rain, especially to thunderstorms and stuff. It's nice. I enjoy the ambience of it, although I will admit that I really hate being outside in the rain. I love a good heavy thunderstorm if I'm inside, under cover to enjoy it with, my laptop or something. But if I had to be outside, actually getting wet, that would not be very fun. Although it wouldn't be that bad if I was doing something in which I was already going to get wet, like going swimming or something. But it is understandable why they don't want you in the swimming pools when it's raining, because it's possible that a thunderstorm could start and water conducts electricity. It just wouldn't be a good situation to be in, really, if you're in a pool during a thunderstorm. And I understand, not being allowed in a pool during a thunderstorm. That is understandable. But if it's raining and, the weather, isn't predicting a thunderstorm, if it doesn't seem like a thunderstorm is going to happen, then I think, going swimming while it's raining seems like it could be, a pretty fun thing to do, honestly. And, I would like to do it sometime if I could, be at least pretty sure that I was safe. Which I'm definitely not safe right here, fighting Iggy, in Iggy's castle, because I'm not prepared. I don't have Fire Flower or anything. I think I did have one the first time I fought him. Didn't make very good use of it. I honestly don't remember whether or not I had one, because I'm paying mostly attention to talking, paying most of my attention to talking and not actually playing the game. I forgot whether or not I had a Fire Flower the first time I fought him. I think I did. But what do you have to do here? Not come into the lava? Yeah. like I was saying, going swimming here, not so safe, because there's a Koopa Man trying to destroy me. And that... it's not great. I gotta figure out how to destroy him myself, with just small Mario. And I'm pretty sure the way to do that is to knock him into the lava, which I'm gonna have to do by jumping on him. But I can't just kill him by jumping on him like they can do with all the other Mario enemies, because he's a Koopa Kid, and he's got that shell, and he's resistant to things. I mean, regular Koopas, they have shells too, but clearly the Koopa Kids are a better example of evolution. They either naturally have, you know, harder shells than other kinds of Koopas, and that is why Bowser, like, took them in, adopted them, because it is canon that they're not his real children, and then used them in his plans to kidnap Peach and stop Mario because of their shell thickness and no other reason, or Bowser actually accepts them as his children, and he gives them some kind of magic spell or something from Kamek to make them better resistant and better at fighting Mario, because that's what they're going to be doing. I mean, no child of Bowser's is not going to help him kidnap the princess and, like, stop Mario. I mean, really? Bowser Jr. was certainly pretty enthusiastic about that in his debut game, Super Mario Sunshine. But the rest of the Koopa Kids don't really have that developed personalities. I need to stop dying in that exact spot over and over again. That would be great. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how I feel like Bowser Jr. has the most personality out of any of the Koopa Kids, because he was in Super Mario Sunshine, which is like the only Mario game that has any voice acting at all, and it's like entirely voice acted. I'm not even sure that game has subtitles in the cutscenes or anything. It should. It probably can, but I don't remember whether or not it does. So, yeah, just by virtue of Bowser Jr. has total more lines in games, especially since Super Mario World is the first game that the Koopa Kids came from, they there's not a lot that they even really do, besides, you know, fight Mario, and like some of them are the same, like do the same thing as each other. It's kind of bland in early Mario games, you know? I don't mean the gameplay or anything. Obviously the gameplay is very fun. I like this game a lot. But, like, the repeating bosses and everything, that's... they could have done better. Although maybe they couldn't have. Maybe they did not have enough space on the cartridge to have more than a certain number of bosses, and so they reused some of them. I don't know. By the way, that question block that had this mushroom in it, was that there before? Because I honestly did not notice it. Okay, that was a lot easier with the mushroom. Or maybe I just got lucky that time, who knows. I'm really not sure if that question block with the mushroom in it was there before. If it was, did I, miss it? Or did I get it and then get hit somewhere? I don't remember. Anyway, you're welcome, Yoshi. Let's be a terrorist against Bowser and travel to Donut Land. See ya in Donut Land, everyone.